Welcome to Movie Reviews on the Fly. Today I'm reviewing Halloween Ends, the final installment in the Blumhouse Halloween timeline. This review is spoiler-free, so no worries if you have not seen the film yet. So for me, this movie was a really mixed bag, and the filmmakers really made some choices here that even now I'm still not sure if I really like or dislike just yet. The theme of this movie seems to be new beginnings and healing. And with this installment, there's a definite ending to this series, which is honestly not a bad thing. With past series and the past 4 timelines, none of them have had a definite ending, or you can say, "Oh, this is the final movie." This feels like a full chapter where it goes Halloween, Halloween 2018, kills, and finally ends. And it feels like a successful story throughout, rather than just being added gibberish or some part where the movie ends and it feels like even the filmmakers didn't even know that it was going to end. When it comes to rating movies, I rate on a 10-point scale. These 10 points are based on 5 qualities that I feel like every film generally has. These 5 qualities are cinematic, which includes movie, cinematography, the look and production of the film, action, plot, humor, and finally, suspense or tension. The music and production of this movie were all really strong again, with returning composers of John Carpenter, Cody Carpenter, and Dave Davies. Earned a 10 out of 10 for me, easily. Action here was a bit light, with most of the action being saved for about the last 30 minutes of runtime here, but it had some interesting kill sequences, so I'd say 7 out of 10. The plot had really high highs and really low lows. There were 2 subplots here that drew to conclusion. They had a love story, hated it, did not work for me at all. Really brought me out of the universe. But then they also had a story between Corey, a new character, and Michael. I really loved that aspect of it, and because of these ups and downs, earned a 5 out of 10. The film is also very light on humor. Considering the past 2 entries of Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills having very strong humor sections or parts of the movie that are just for comedy, here it's very light, much more serious, 2 out of 10. Suspense throughout the film was also very low. The last 30 minutes or so had tension, with it really peaking about the last 10-minute mark. Those final 10 minutes are full of tension and suspense. Overall, 6 out of 10. After all the averages, this film gets a 6 out of 10. If you're a Halloween fan, I recommend seeing this in theater. However, if you're not that serious of a Halloween fan, don't spend your money here. Wait for it to come on streaming. It's already streaming on Peacock right now, actually. That all being said, Halloween Ends has been and will continue to be an extremely polarizing film, especially in the Halloween franchise. And I'm curious to see how it will age or how it will be looked back upon whenever new installments are brought in, likely under a new studio. But overall, best movie ever.